Hey everyone, Doubly here, back for another part of Fire Emblem Engage. We are on part 20 as of this point. In the last part we did Lucina's Paralogue, and that unlocked extra bond levels up to level 20 with her, which was quite surprising. In between that and this save, I did a couple of skirmishes because I was hoping to get some iron ingots. But I have a total of 39. So I didn't get that many. Also, in between these saves, there was a free update where you could do recreational activities and increase supports between characters. And that is why I have this. It's quite a lot. But let's get through it.
Ivy, can I ask why you call me your deity?
During all the hardest moments of my life, the one thing I could turn to was the Divine Dragon. My faith in you gave me strength to survive.
Survive what, exactly?
My whole world. The place where I was born. Elusia Castle is a den of treachery and double-dealing. No one is safe there, and the worst part is, I had no escape. My mother was at the center of every scheme. I was forced to be near every foul conspiracy.
Your own mother?
In her world, every smile is a dagger looking for a back to stab. I hated that place. I hated what it did to everyone who set foot there. The one thing that kept me from despair was my faith. My faith in the Divine Dragon.
But why me?
At first, I worshipped merely to be contrary. They chose the Fell Dragon, so I chose Divine. It was a small, invisible act of rebellion. But it was what I needed. The more I thought about you and your life, the more I knew I didn't belong in the castle.
I'm glad to have been some help, if only indirectly.
Forgive me. To experience your kindness in such a familiar way is an intense thing for me. Could you please act a little more like a deity?
Understood. I'll try to be more considerate.
In all seriousness, Divine One, you are my strength, even now. Thank you.
Okay, so I suppose she does have a decent reason as to why she's all Divine Dragon obsessed. Also, I don't think it's just the activities that do a ton of support points. Arena also gives quite a bit. So some of these are from the arena for sure. Anyway, let's get on to the next one.
You know, I've noticed how often you bring up your wish to live a fairy tale life.
Uh-huh. I've wanted that for myself ever since I was a child. I was born into a noble family. Everything in my life was planned out for me by my parents. My role as a noble daughter was to get married and then devote myself to my partner's family. They wouldn't even let me eat the street food I love so much. It wasn't ordinary for a noble girl. I hated every part of that life.
I had no idea.
The life I wanted for myself was free, thrilling, and very out of the ordinary.
I didn't mean to stir up so many painful memories, Chloé.
Oh, it's okay. They're just memories. And my dream came true when I got to be a knight, meeting Princess Saline. And you let me live the kind of life I always fantasized about. Isn't fighting alongside the Divine Dragon and the royal family better than any fairy tale?
When you put it like that, you might be right.
I wonder if they'll tell stories about this war someday.
It's certainly possible. And when they do, I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up as a major character in them.
What? I never thought about that. But it's a nice idea. I must become the kind of virtuous knight little kids aspire to be when they hear the story.
You're already well on your way there, Chloé.
Thanks, Divine One.
Okay, so I was hoping to get something more deep, and we did kind of get a bit of backstory on Chloe. Usually in A supports, the characters get a bit more fleshed out, but that wasn't as much as I was hoping for.
Merrin, it's difficult to train with you staring at me like that.
Don't mind me. I'm not even here. I'm simply observing your behaviors to gather material for my book.
And how long do you plan to do that exactly?
As long as it takes. Don't you worry. I'm not going to stop until I've captured every last detail.
Oh, please, cut it out.
What? I was just...
You were just nothing. I'm not one of your critters, okay? Yes, I am a dragon. I live longer than humans and have certain unique abilities, but I also have feelings. I don't appreciate being gawked at like an animal.
Divine One, I'm so sorry. It's just that, to me, you are more than human. You're a truly divine being. I wanted to make sure future generations understood that, in hopes that they would protect you, the one and only divine dragon. But I never meant for you to feel like some kind of research specimen.
I know you didn't. It's all right.
No, it's not. Because that's exactly how I made you feel, isn't it? Forget about the book. I'll stop writing it. I'm sorry, Divine One.
Merrin, please. It's really okay.
Okay, so that was nice to see Alear finally get fed up with some of Merrin's antics. But I can't exactly blame her. Like, what if, you know, some big religious deity actually existed? How would people react? I feel like what Merrin's doing isn't too out of the ordinary, but still, it's good to see Alear getting annoyed with it, because I would be annoyed with it too.
Hey, Divine One! What do you think?
Of what?
Come on! Am I cute? Sweet? Charming? Use your words!
Sure, you're cute enough. Just like always.
That's all you have to say? I put a lot of effort into being adorable, you know? The least you could do is notice.
I had no idea. Forgive me for not noticing.
That's all I get? Ugh. I can't believe that didn't work. A pouty face is usually all it takes for people to be extra nice. Do you have some kind of god training that lets you see through fake crying, Divine One?
God training? I don't think anyone needs special training to see through an act like that.
Hey! Fine. Then let me ask you something else. How come you're not fawning over me? I'm unimaginably cute.
I don't treat people differently just because they're cute. Kindness matters much more.
Wrong! Being nice is great and all, but cuteness is a huge advantage. Everyone knows that.
I see.
So we'll try this again. Only I'll be even cuter next time, so you can't possibly miss it.
Okay. Hortensia's still obnoxious.
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity. I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time. You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun. But what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, It's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away. But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Divine One.
And Pandreo is still the party animal, just like his personal skill.
Take a look at that, Louis. Isn't it lovely how that couple shares a meal together? The girl hand feeds the boy, and then the boy returns the gesture. So intimate. Like a prince and princess from my fairy tales.
It's quite a sight. One imagines the sort of lives they lead, how they met, and so forth. It's an interesting change of pace to observe your favorite scenes now and then.
Uh-oh. For someone who just said it's interesting, you don't sound so invested.
I'm sorry. There is something I feel is lacking after all, it seems.
And what would that be?
I'm not certain, but I suspect what's missing is... you.
Me? How so?
Everyone adores you, Chloé. You're perpetually surrounded by friends. The closeness you show with those friends. There's nothing quite like it. The sight of it fills me with such joy that I would hold it in my mind forever if I could. The drawback, it seems, is that scenes without you in them lose their luster.
I can tell you mean that as a compliment, so... Thanks, Louis. But I'd be careful who I said that to. I know where you're coming from with that hobby of yours, but other people... It takes a lot of explanation before people will understand. Not all of them have the patience.
I'll bear that in mind.
We should probably get going. That couple we stared at is starting to stare back.
Yes, perhaps it's time for us to withdraw. Shall we see what else we can see?
And these supports are still them being weirdos.
Yunaka, do you have a moment?
Sure.
About that sparring match just now. I feel like your attitude needs adjusting.
What do you mean?
A sparring match isn't a fight to the death, but you went right for my throat back there. I'd like it if you slowed things down a bit. Try being a bit more sporting.
What? No, sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me?
Merrin, I know you think it's super stylish to pause for a monologue in the middle of a fight. But if you're gonna do that, you might as well point to your kidneys and ask for a shanking. With me, the worst you get is a bump on the noggin. A real enemy would eviscerate you.
I know that. I just wanted to test out a bit of verbal repartee.
Test it for what? If it's no good in an actual engagement, then what good is it?
I get it, I do. But what's wrong with a bit of verbal jousting during sparring matches? Dropping a catchphrase during combat spices things up. A mid-battle monologue sounds cool. Just do what you need to do after I'm done talking. We're allies, after all.
No. It's a bad habit to make light of combat. I thought for sure you'd understand that, seeing as you're a knight. Guess I was mistaken. If that's all, I'll be going.
Come on, Yunaka. You're right, of course. I just wanted to have a bit of fun.
Okay, see, that's a side of Merrin that I would like to see more of, because that just seems very funny to me. Very shonen protagonist. Also, Yunaka is starting to sound a bit more like a bloodthirsty person than she lets on to be. Okay, on to the next one.
Ivy, do you remember much about my mother?
Of course. She was quite memorable.
Maybe you could tell me a little about her? What do you remember most?
My clearest memory is her smile. My mother hated all of Father's other women. Your mother especially. So she was badly mistreated by my mother and by all who sought her favor. Yet even through all of that, she never seemed to stop smiling.
Yeah.
By her charm and wits, She eventually won even my mother over. She turned her biggest enemy into a friend through sheer determination. It left a powerful impression on me. It made me realize how strong a parent can be for a child.
How strong?
Yes, it seems to me your mother fought those battles to carve out a niche for you.
For me?
Yes. She was the sort of person who shone a light on everyone who knew her. And you were the reason she shined so bright.
This was something I needed to hear. Thank you, Ivy.
Okay, so they're not fully blood related. Figured from half sister, but thought it was like a remarriage. But apparently King Hyacinth kept some concubines.
Did you need something from me, Panette?
Oh, no. Why do you ask?
You have been staring at me for some time.
It's just that for a princess, you seem so, how to put this, composed.
Do I? It seems like a rather ordinary level of composure to me.
Really? But you're not bursting into song or dancing to and fro.
Correct. I do not do those things.
Nor are you running around like a mad wolf or cramming prime rib down your gullet. You are simply standing around. It was so odd, I could not help but stare.
Perhaps you are merely unaccustomed to the standard and expected conduct of royalty.
I have offended you, haven't I? My deepest apologies.
No need for that. I should not be looking for offense in others' customs. It's rather nice to speak with you, actually. My own retainers lack a certain femininity.
Really? I enjoy your company as well.
Good. Then, if it's all right with you, I'd like it very much if we became friends.
Of course, Your Highness. It would be my honor.
Okay, that was another nice normal support. Oh man, we have a lot.
We are well matched, Prince Diamant. Your strength is beyond my expectations.
You're not so bad yourself, Kagetsu. You'll have to keep giving this duel everything you've got. I certainly will. So, do you want to keep going?
I have fought with all my strength. I am content to leave it here and not push us to exhaustion.
Same here. You're quite an opponent.
I realize you put much of your valuable time toward this. Thank you.
It was fun. We'll have a rematch soon, right?
Would you like to?
We can't just let this end in a draw, can we? I'll warn you. Our next battle is going to end very differently. I'll lay my honor as a crown prince on the line and fight until you're begging for mercy.
You speak boldly. But I swear by my blade that I shall have victory.
Your blade is rather impressive. I can tell you sharpen it often.
Our swords reflect our souls. I tend to mine each and every day. Yours is majestic and powerful as well.
Ah, well. Brodian culture prioritizes strength, so I make sure my sword is a symbol of that. And just like you, I consider it to be more than a simple weapon.
It is interesting. Our cultures are far apart, and yet this perception of weapons unites us.
It's amazing how well you get to know a person once you start crossing swords with them.
Knowledge beyond words. I look forward to our next contest.
Okay, I kind of like the support. They're just bros being bros.
Excuse me, Princess Hortensia?
Prince Alcryst? What's up? You're not usually much of a talker.
Well, I was just, no, never mind. It's not important.
Nope. No running off after a build-up like that. Come on, spit it out.
I want you to,
Nope. Didn't hear you. Louder.
Please teach me how to be more confident.
Whoa! Too loud. Tone it down, back it up, and explain yourself properly.
You always have such boundless confidence, Princess Hortensia. It amazes me. I don't think very highly of myself. So I hoped you might teach me to be more like you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad for you, though. I'm not teaching you a thing. Maybe if you weren't a Prince of Brodia, I'd have considered it. But you? Nope. No way.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Wait, what?
Brodia has invaded Elusia more times than I can count. You have every right to deny me. Besides, you shouldn't waste your precious time on someone as worthless as me. Honestly, I'm shocked by my own impertinence. How embarrassing. I'll leave you be.
Hang on a sec. I never said that.
It's all right. Please, forget I even approached you like this. I won't sully your ears with my pitiful mumbles ever again. You have my word.
Wait, Prince Alcryst? I was so sure he'd get mad and snap back. He's even worse off than I thought. I'll have to try a new approach the next time I see him.
Yeah, I figured that's what Hortensia was going for. Hey, oh man, more Hortensia supports. Wonderful.
This army's too pretty. It's not right. How am I supposed to be the cutest when the competition is this gorgeous? Aha! Say no more! Wait, you're only a troubled maiden's best friend, the one and only Lady Anna! Cha-ching! If it's cuteness you're after, Princess Hortensia, you might be interested in my beauty line. You have my attention! I should tell you though, I'm kinda picky about product. I guarantee satisfaction with everything I sell. After all, what I've got on offer today is tailored just for you. You're confident. I like that. Okay, show me what you got. Of course! First is this pink rouge. Just a dab stays on all day. Apply it in the morning and forget about it. Ooh. There's also lipstick, soap, skin cleanser, and a crystal enchanted to add shine to your hair. And finally, an accessory case to hold it all. The rainbow palette makes you cute just holding it. These are incredible! I've gotta have them. I'll take them all. Thanks for the business. Oh, I'm making a killing. You deserve it. Your stuff's impressive. I'm gonna be more adorable than ever. Indulge me in a little market research. Why do you want to be cute, Princess Hortensia? Because the cuter you are, the more people like you. Obviously. So it's a popularity thing for you, huh? Of course. Anyway, I'm off. Gotta see how all this is gonna come together for my look. Thanks, Lady Anna.
And these two are just gremlins being gremlins. Alright. Final stretch.
Merrin, do I have your permission to issue my challenge to Princess Tamara yet?
Please, you'll never have my permission.
Truly? I am greatly vexed. Still, I am in your debt, Merrin. Out of respect, I will wait until you change your mind.
You're very aggravating, you know that? Why must you insist on fighting my princess?
I have journeyed far from Pale Sands in search of strong opponents to face in battle.
Pale Sands? You mean the remote region in Sohn? The one shrouded in mystery?
To me, it is everything outside of Pale Sands that is shrouded in mystery. That is why I set out on my journey. To explore the strange world outside my home. I have met many strong opponents in my travels. I have also seen how each country's customs, culture, and history inform its fighters. This is why I seek a duel with Princess Tamara. I wish to learn more about Sohn.
So that's what this is all about. In that case, I will fight you.
You?
I am a royal knight, and a capable one at that. Do you doubt I'd make a worthy opponent?
I do not doubt it. But, should I defeat you, I will challenge Princess Tamara next. Do you have any objections?
Fine by me. but just a heads up, you will not defeat me.
Your confidence is delightful. Come then, show me what you can do.
Okay, that was a bit better. It was also an interesting reason to give Kagetsu a reason as to why he wants to take arms against everybody. And the final one, I think.
All right, it's time for our daily singing practice. Today we'll run through the princess's latest composition, Expect a Trifecta. We need to have a performance ready in time for our next rehearsal with her.
Performance ready, you say?
Yes. Something wrong? You seem down.
In truth, I am. I overheard something that bothered me greatly.
Uh-oh. What was it?
Someone called us the Racket of Solm.
Oh, the racket is our singing voices, I take it.
That was my understanding as well.
Ouch. Well, growing up, people always told me I was a terrible singer. But the princess praised my singing voice as unique, so guess I thought I improved.
It was the same for me, to the letter.
Suddenly it seems like we've got our work cut out for us.
Perchance we should sing more quietly?
That might be a good idea.
Then let us begin post-haste. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
So that's why Tamara's passive is called Racket of Song. I see. I figured as much from the cutscene. Well, now that we're done with that, let's get on to the next fight. I'm thinking of doing Lynn's Paralogue because the suggested level for it is 19. I also wish that instead of saying advanced class level 3, they would just say something like internal level. And I also wish they did show the internal level on the unit screen. So instead of showing us that Alear is level 7 in his promoted class, I wish there was like an internal level counter that was somewhere here as well. Because saying base class level 19 could be the same thing as saying, or no, sorry, saying base class level 19 could be the same thing as saying like, let's see if there's an advanced fight. I saw one not too long ago. Yeah, it could be the same thing as saying internal level 15, saying advanced class level 15, because you can promote at level 5 or at level 10. So yeah, it'd be nice if we had some sort of indication. Anyway, enough about some of my gripes with the game. Let's see what this Paralogue's about. I wonder what level 20 weapon she will give.
The breeze, the smell, so much like home.
Home? Do you mean the world you're from?
Yes, this place is just like the Sakai Plains. That's where I was born. I remember their beauty well. When I was young, those plains seemed to stretch forever.
It truly is wonderful scenery. And the wind is so pleasant.
It makes me happy to hear you say that. Even if this is not my true homeland. We woke at dawn and tended to our cattle, caught game, and slept when the sun set. That was every day of my life growing up on the plains. But it didn't last forever.
Can you tell me what happened?
The Lorca tribe, my people, were attacked by vicious bandits. They killed so many of us. The bandits were cowardly. They poisoned our drinking water, then attacked in the chaos.
That's terrible.
Yes, but the Sakai Plains are our motherland and have always blessed us with their bounty. It is a place I love deeply, though it holds many painful memories. Enough mourning. The sense of this place is exciting me. Ready your sword. I'll show you the true skill of a Lorca tribe warrior.
I can't wait. You won't beat me easily, though. I've overcome so many hardships in my life, and more will come, I'm sure.
But our bond will grow stronger with this fight, as will my power. So whatever you do, don't hold back.
Okay. I wonder which map this will be. There weren't that many Sakai maps in FA7. There were... I know there was a Sakai route. I remember there being a Sakai route in FE6. So maybe this is one of those? Let's see, who am I bringing? Yeah, this team seems good. I also need to give him an emblem ring. I was trying to roll for Cloud S, but as you can see, I didn't get it. So, Rifle Ruler seems decent, but is there another one? That is worth considering. I'll just give him Crom. An extra 5% chance to proc Luna is going to be huge, probably. And then, let's see here. What do we got? We got winged people down here. See, like, okay, so this guy's level 2, but he's in a promoted class, and it says base level 19. So, do they have an internal level of 19? Like, this is what I would like to know. Like, I think everything in this map is promoted. Yeah, anyway. Let's see. Lots of bow knights. This is not good country for flyers, but I'm sure we'll make do. Tempted to do this just so that we can get rid of these wyvern riders. I wonder if I should... Actually, yeah, I think I'll stick with this for now. And... just see how this goes.
Are you ready? Then come at me. Attack with everything you've got.
I can hear the voices of enemy forces in those tents. We should attack them, quickly.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was setting up for like, you can attack the edifices, but I guess not. He's got a longbow, I think that's fine. Javelin is good.
I am full of vigor.
Let's see, what do you got? Got a longbow. Got a silver bow. Oh, but you don't move. Okay.
I'm ready.
He gets outranged anyway, so I won't bother.
I'm honored.
Okay. I adore this map music.
I'm listening.
Do these guys have range? Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
We'll send
I'll
these two up
protect you.
here. Tank that. And then
How do I look?
I will obey.
I can fight.
oh really? A longbow, of course.
You got it.
Let's see what the enemy does. Okay, predictable, predictable,
Damn!
predictable again. Okay. Got a silver lance, okay. He's got the spear.
There is no escape.
Right. Now we can attack from range.
Here we go. I'll go first.
I got my share.
Okay. Now we have to worry about these longbows. See here. What's the plan? Got a silver lance, we got the spear. I'll take out the silver lance guy. He only does 2 less damage, but it's damage. Oh wow. The radiant bow does a lot. Take him out with these 2. Yeah, alright. Do you double with this? No. I'm wondering what the utility of the spear is. I know it does more damage, but if you double with the javelin, you do more damage anyway. I suppose it's good to deal damage without fear of counter. Oh, they don't kill. Oh, that's not good. Shoot. I did not math that. %7 hit though. Would have been nice if she got the crit. Bit unfortunate.
Retribution is due. You looking down on me? My goodness, how awful!
Oh, Panette. Oh, they both have silver bows. Okay, what is your range? E6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then they'll go after him. Won't be an issue. These guys should also not be an issue. What is targeting me? Why does everybody have a longbow? Okay, very nice.
That was cool, was it not?
It certainly was, ma'am.
We could have been friends. Rest in pieces.
All right. So this guy will probably go for one of these. Never mind, he won't. He's just dead.
A battle fit for Brodia.
My apologies.
I forget how heavy the longbow is. It must be pretty heavy.
That was eye-opening.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That was also not the expected target, but... Is this just the feeling? Okay. Only takes 5 damage. 23, 23. Oh, they have silver bows, I see. Okay.
I'll apologize later.
Nice. Got a build in his level up. Nice. That's actually pretty good. We need some firepower to take these guys down. So...
Rest now.
I guess the best thing to do is drop him to me. Okay, he's down for the count. Let's see. She's got the most res here. So we'll continue on. Doesn't seem that scary. I could be eating my words soon though. Who didn't move? Chloé.
I'm getting hungry.
Appleganum. Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize they had free staves. Well. Okay. I mean, 5,000 gold each seems pretty good. Let's see. $17 times 2. 22. Doesn't double with anything else staying.
Here until the end.
Yeah, why not?
Dream well.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he doesn't have the range for that, so let's just keep him here.
Allow me.
For Lucia.
Okay, I completely forgot about her passive, but it's fine.
A little help, please? Allow me to demonstrate.
All right.
Emblem, engage.
Actually, what happens if we get Ivy in this attack? It's probably not going to do as much still. We might as well.
I will never give up!
Let's begin.
I'll change the future into hope.
And I suppose we just keep moving forward. These guys, since there's nothing really stopping us. Merrin can't move, which is a shame. Let's see. They don't move. Be awfully nice if he would stop spamming freeze.
Much improved.
Having ranged staves or having the range on the staves be limited as opposed to being a function of the user's magic divided by 2 like it was in a lot of older games is pretty interesting. Hey, I guess everyone else can just go around collecting stuff now. Seeing as how there's not much else to do. This guy's gonna keep on spamming his free staff on me, so. Who should I give this kill to? Kagetsu can't reach. Oh wow, just by 1. Oh wow, he does so much. Okay. And if Luna's gonna proc. Ah. Alright. Oh wow, he doesn't kill.
Precision is power.
Oh wow, he killed.
Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like that Navarre bond ring is really, really good on him. Yeah, we might as well do this. Great Aether with Hammer. I feel like no one can do anything else, really. Just grab that. Might as well. And grab that.
I'm not going to just stand around. I'll have at them too.
Out of my way.
I thought for sure she was gonna attack. Okay. She's got the Manicati, but that's alright. Perfect. Let's reduce her defenses.
This is no good! Ooh, I just spotted a rare bug.
Wow, really? The radiant bow does like no damage to her? Interesting. $15. Looks like a fish for a crit. And it didn't happen. Oh well. How much HP did she have? 36? So if he crits, then she's dead.
Even mighty ones fall.
You're very good.
Okay. Yeah, Kagetsu's pretty busted. I would have liked to use Lapis, but
Wow, you beat me soundly. You're very strong.
And you were as skilled as I expected. Very powerful, too. I wonder if I could be like you. If I grew up on the plains, I mean.
Perhaps. I learned to fight out here, but I learned more when I met Eliwood and Hector. We traveled long and far together. Sometimes we compete with one another, just like this. They helped me to learn of justice and courage, and they gave me the strength to trust others. And that strength has made me who I am today.
When I woke, I had no memories and no one I felt I could rely on. But now I have so many friends around me to teach me about the world and about myself. I hope that at the end of my journey, I'll be as strong as them. And you.
You'll definitely become much stronger. I'm sure of it. Of course, I'll help too.
Thank you, Lynn.
well. All right. That was a fun map. I can't remember a lot of the Sakai route in FE6. But yeah, that was an interesting map. Lots of terrain to get around. Would have been easier if I gave reposition to some of my units, but
Well done.
You're even stronger than I first thought. I bet I best get to training
Well done.
if I'm going to be a match for you.
Well then.
Yeah, I would have liked to use her. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll Master Seal her and then change her class to something else. Oh, 120 iron ingots. Oh, thank God. Ore is like, I have like nothing. All I've been wanting. Let's see. I think this is the last one. I wonder what animals are here. Got a dog. Let's just adopt him. Why not? Okay. I think that's it. And that'll probably do it for this part. There was a lot of supports that we went through. And kind of curious as to what Lynn's max bond ranking gives us. So we'll check that out. See here. Give Lynn back to Alcryst.
Lady Lynn!
Let's go!
Alright, it's only at level 15. Oh. Is that what the S rank bow was in FE7? I don't remember. I don't think it was, but maybe it is. Can't remember, but speed +5 and alacrity ++. Oh my. So you just need to be able to double them. Okay. I wonder if Pursuit, if they ever remake FE4, if this is going to be what Pursuit is, because that'd be an interesting thing. Because in FE4 Pursuit, you had to have a skill called Pursuit if you wanted to double. If they changed that to this, I think that would be an interesting way to change that, because being forced to have a skill to double in a modern Fire Emblem game is kind of rough. But yeah, that'll do it for this part. I know, like I said before, we went through a ton of supports, and I'm sorry about that. But like the Lucina chapter for Paralogue, I didn't think that this Paralogue would take too long, so that's why I did it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.